I just think school should be a joy. We spend so much of our lives at school, and to have children experience school joyfully is what I imagine school really could and should be for all children.
It's actually, as a parent, there's something about it that just feels like the sort of place you would want your child to be, where your child could actually be free to really blossom.
They do their wax models, and they paint, and they learn through movement and music, and yeah, we address all the learning styles, or and we address the whole child. So that's what I love.
I was a little bit sceptical, mainly because I come from a very scientific background, and my dad's a university professor, and we weren't really sure about a school that had a lot of emphasis on art and music. And anyway, it's been 9 years and 3 girls go to the school, and I have to say we've been very happy with this school, and especially the Steiner education system.
I think the strengths of this particular education relies on really becoming a jack of all trades in some ways, and retaining that sense of flexibility and remaining adaptable throughout everything we do.
The enthusiasm doesn't stop in the early years, it just keeps on going out of anything. It keeps on getting stronger and stronger as they get older.
I think the unique aspect of Steiner education is the way it brings art and music into every lesson. Not every lesson, but in the sense that it's woven into their maths, into their history, into their English. So there's a way of presenting material that's just not one-dimensional. And I also find that the curriculum really meets the children at the age that they are. It seems to speak to them at the right age. And I see that in the songs that they sing, in the work that they do in their main lessons, and even the craft projects, the level of difficulty that they attempt and actually can complete. You don't see unfinished work in Steiner schools.
But really, the fundamental joy in teaching in this school, in Steiner schools generally, is that you get to know the children so well, and you stay with them. You learn so much from them when you're part of their development over a period of 6 or 7 years. There's really not much that compares with them.
The bond. I mean, people talk about the bond, but the bond is just extraordinary. And it's not just about the teacher and the children, it's also with the children. They really have this sense that they've known each other, probably, some of them started together in playgroup, and so they don't actually have any memories of a time when they didn't know each other. How precious is that in our society?
Throwing off old habits and applying our understanding to the world in creative ways. And so for that we need not just the intellect, but we need the will and the imagination. And so in our curriculum, yes, we cater to the intellect and we gradually develop and deepen the powers of thought. It's absolutely essential. But equally essential is the development of the imagination so that people can see possibilities.
think we need young people with hope and with vision and who are excited to be in the world and to make a difference. And I see Steiner Education, World Offer Education, as a really important part of giving that basis to children and young adults.